Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Hiking Adventures with Trevor. We're actually on our way for about a 7-day hiking trip. We're going to end up in the Waterfalls in New South Wales, but we've just come along just south of Stanthorpe and we're at the Boonoo Boonoo National Park, and I thought we'll just call in and show you the waterfall in the creek down here. It's supposed to be really good. I don't know how much water's in it because I don't know how much rain they've been having here. But Boonoo Boonoo Falls in the National Park, if you're coming from Brisbane, there's two ways. You can go along the New England and cut in from Tenterfield and come back along the Mount Lindsay Road, or if you can come the other way through Mount Lindsay Highway, go down past Wollongong and follow the Mount Lindsay Road along there. Once you see the Bald Rock turn off, if you know Bald Rock National Park, that's on your right if you're heading south. Once you pass there, about a kilometre or so on your left, you'll see the sign for Boonoo Boonoo National Park. And once you take the exit, it's bitumen for a little way, and then it turns into dirt road all the way to the car park here. And the dirt road's probably a 7 k's long or something like that. It's a good dirt road, so you can come in on with a two-wheel drive vehicle. You don't need 4-wheel drive to get here. So anyway, we're at the car park here, as I said. You can probably see the sign here, Rock Pools is only 400 metres. The waterfall lookout is 600. And you can do a rock pool ramble walk for 600 metres return. Or if you're feeling really fit, you can do the river walk, which is 16.9 k's. We're only going to do the short one because we're on our way down, trying to get down to Armadale for tonight, and then from tomorrow we're leaving Armadale and going down, heading towards the Waterfalls. So anyway, let's go and check out the waterway down here. As I said, we're only going to do the short little walk down here just to check out the waterfall. I've got my drone with me too. Hopefully I can get that up, and if the water is actually flowing, then we'll try and get some drone shots. Also, this little parking area and camping ground has got lots of tables and chairs, and so it's really well established. There's also campgrounds along this road as well. We passed one on the way in. It looked really well set up. Got lots of areas for tents and also caravans, and they got toilets and all the stuff here. This car park here has also got toilets, so it's very well established. So it's a cloudy, part sunny, part cloudy day. We probably are going to get a little shower in here at some stage. The birds are squawking, the bugs are flying. See all these little bugs? You might not be able to pick that up on the video here, but there's all these little bugs flying around here. Pretty cool. So as I said, bitumen track, easy to walk on. Got little benches along the way so you can sit and have a rest, and beautiful. Nice ferns all through the gully over there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this trip. This is our first little stop along the way. As I said, we're off for about 7 days. We're going down to the Waterfalls, and then once we leave, we're going to be down there for a few days hiking around. And once we leave there, we will be we're going to come back home via Moree. Moree is famous for its artesian mineral spas. So we're probably going to stay a night there and spend a day in the spas there and get all refreshed from our walk. So we're just coming up to a little lookout here. and by the looks of things the falls is not really flowing. I presume all down through here over this rock is normally where the falls flow, so there is some little waterways there. I can hear over the background there's a little bit of water flowing. So we'll walk down here and check it all out, and then I'll probably put my drone up so we can get a better view. Yeah, it's a pity they haven't had rain here. Would have been good to see the falls really flowing well, but you know, you just got to take what you get when you're out hiking. And I'm also hoping when we get to the Warrabungles, it is what they call a dark zone or dark sky zone, so there's no light there, and the view of stars there is just absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping that there's clear skies when we get down there. Oh yeah, so the campground that we parked on the way in was actually, or past, is actually called the Cypress Pine Campground. So there is actually a hiking trail there that takes you back there. It's 12.4 k's return, so 6 k's back along the track there. So that'll probably be a pleasant little hike too. Morgan's Gully picnic area. Yeah, this place has got lots and lots of hiking trails, so you know, it's probably even worthwhile coming and setting up camp for a couple of days, and just so you can get out there and hike all these trails. It'll probably be well worth doing. Looks like a really nice swimming hole over here. Not that I'm going swimming today. We really sort of, it's just really just a quick whip into here to check it out and keep traveling, because we got a fair way to go today. And I really want to get to Armadale before it gets dark, because I used to go to Armadale a lot for work, and just on dusk there's so much wildlife on the road, it can get dangerous, so I want to try and get there before then if possible. So wow, how pretty is this? A nice little swimming hole. I'm definitely going to get the drone up in a minute. Yeah, really pretty in here. So we've just come down the walkway to the lookout for Boonoo. There's absolutely, it's quite dry at the moment. That creek, all that rock you can see down there would normally be water flowing all over the top of it, but it's quite dry. There's a little bit going over the fall, but it's not gushing by any means. It would be amazing to come back here when it's had lots of rain to check this out. And I just read a sign just back here behind me. It actually says Banjo Patterson actually proposed to his girlfriend right here at the waterfall. How romantic. So there you have it, people. Boonoo Boonoo Waterfall, and it's in Boonoo Boonoo National Park, which is not far from Tenterfield, and along the New England Highway. If you turn left at Tenterfield, come back along the Mount Lindsay Road, you'll come back about 5 or 6 k's, and on your right you'll see the turn off to come here. So worth checking out. It's a really pretty place. Pity we don't have more time to hang around here. We're on our way further south and west, so but wouldn't mind coming back sometime. There's campgrounds here. Maybe we can set up a tent here and do go and hike some of the many trails that run through this area. So on that note, hope you've enjoyed Boonoo Boonoo Waterfall, and we'll see you on our next adventure. See you soon. Bye.